From Cape Town to Cape Cod, welcome fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. It's true. It is your host, Galadon. It's true. I've finally done it, and I know this may sound strange. In my just about 10 years of playing Clash of Clans, this right here in this episode is the first time I have ever managed to do this. Now remember, Galadon, he makes a lot of videos, he talks a lot of trash, but I admit I'm not the greatest Clash player in the world. My YOLO attacks are known for being a little bit messy. But you know what's not messy? How easy it is to subscribe to the channel. If you get a chance, just click on the button down there, turn on notifications. It means a lot. It helps the channel out a great deal. And of course, using code Galadon, I won't remind you about it, but remember, it does expire every 7 days. So yes, this is a recent clan war involving use code Galadon, and this is an attack replay from, actually, this is a live attack. This is a live attack. Oh wait, hold on. No, okay, well it was live then, but it's, you get the point. Anyway, this was a live attack from my #1 main Galadon account after their #2 accounts. This is the second attack I had done in the war. And yes, I realize I am a one-trick pony. We are still using Queen Charge Hybrid, but let this video be a lesson to you all that this attack is still viable at Town Hall 15, even though we don't see the tribe guys, necessarily using it a great deal. Galadon is apparently having some success, and this, I would say, is a respectable Town Hall 15. Look at that monolith absolutely annihilating. You've got the spell towers activated, pretty good base design, making it tough for anybody to get right into the core, except for Galadon, who somehow miraculously rolls on in with the Warden and the Royal Champion, and I don't know what else, Warden ability, just making sure, at this point, I'll be honest, at this point, I was just making sure I got a 2-star. So we grab the 2-star, the Miners, the Hogs, the Archer Queen, they all move on out of the core, and right about here, you kind of realize, wait a minute, this is going really, really well, and we are about to crush this base, and then I realized, wait a minute, I just a few minutes ago had another pretty good attack, and I'll show you that in just a second, followed by this attack. Things are starting to look pretty good in this clan war for Galadon. And that's where we made Gala channel history with these attacks. And yes, they are all going to be Queen Charge Hybrid, but if you're looking for kind of a tutorial, sort of, on Queen Charge Hybrid, this is the video for you, because these 3 attacks went just about flawlessly, and I even surprised myself with how easy it was to wipe out these bases. So now we go back and we look at the #1 base in this war, and this was the previous attack that I had just perpetrated, and look at the timer right there. Look at that. That's right, I'm gonna 3-star this base in just over 2 minutes. Yeah, no sweat right here. Okay, so generally, my thinking when I try to drop these attacks is I focus on the Queen Charge getting value, meaning in this case, we can see the Eagle Artillery is going to be gone early. If it's a ring-style base like this is, like the last one was, we don't worry about the Town Hall as much, which I realize is maybe not the best strategy for the pros these days because of the amount of damage that the Town Hall does after it's destroyed. But again, remember, these are YOLO attacks. I don't really honestly expect to go in and pick up a 3-star. So we finish the other side of the quote-unquote funnel with the Siege Barracks and the Barbarian King. You can see they kind of sort of have made a funnel right here, I guess. Yeah. Hog Riders Miners go in between the Queen and the King. Now, notice the single Fargate Interno. Yeah, that was a late freeze. That's just the amateurism that is exhibited on a regular basis by Galadon. And then, now remember, it's great to see the Monolith and the single Fargate going after the Hogs and the Miners because they're just not going to be as severely affected by it. Pretty good rage, pretty good freeze right in the core. Warden ability, yeah, I'd say that was pretty successful. And then, just like in the first attack, watch the true heroics of the Archer Queen. She is just going mad up here in the corner. She is just about down. Look at her battle against that scatter shot, as on the far left, everybody else is annihilating the base. She is tanking. That's right, she is tanking that scatter shot. Everybody else sneaking up behind her. She will not go down. She is holding on to every last shred of life, and somehow she's gonna make it all the way to the point that you can see everybody else has closed in on the scatter, including the royal champion whose egg has not hatched yet. And yeah, this is going to be an easy 3-star. This began the shocker of the trio that we're seeing today. And man, I don't know. I rarely get excited about my own attacks anymore, but I definitely was excited after these 2 3-stars. And that's right. So a 6-pack in war. There we go. Number 1 and number 2 were wiped out. And then I go in with my other Town Hall 15. That's Galadon, now named 15.0. And I think, wait a minute. What if I could make a video of me 3-starring the top 3 bases? And again, all respectable Town Hall 15s. Check it out. You've got spell towers, you've got a monolith, you've got upgraded walls. And the best part about this attack was the fact that we did it live on Facebook Gaming. Man, if you guys don't stop by the streams, I can't even begin to tell you how much you're missing out on the fun. I am a different person over there. Here, you know, I'm kind of a little bit more formal and, you know, just, yeah, over there, I'm really real. I'll talk to you about anything. I'll answer your questions about life, about space, about NWBO. Yeah, that's right. If you come to the streams, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I talk to everybody in the chat, so make sure that you check a stream out, even if you have to make a Facebook account. I would say it's worth it. And also, the link is in the description. It's also at the end of the video, but let's move on. Okay, so here on this final attack, I'm doing it live, and I realize the monolith is about to wipe out my queen. That is crazy how strong that monolith was, but check out the timing on the freeze spell right there. That's right, the freeze spell, pretty good both times. The Archer Queen is going to make it and take out the monolith before the monolith can take her out, which was beautiful. Then another freeze. Glad I brought a ton. Maybe not the best freeze ever, but it's going to help her get through the town hall. And that's the other key. So the town hall is no longer a factor for the hogs and the miners. Here comes the king siege barracks funnel on the opposite side. Here come the hogs and the miners right down the middle. And you can see that the poison bomb is going to be long gone before the hogs and the miners get there. And once again, the Archer Queen is now, okay, she was, okay, well, for a minute there, she was successfully tanking both of the scatter shots. Wish I had a freeze. That is a beautiful spot to drop a freeze on both scatters. But we've got a Warden ability. Works out just as well. The units get in there. We've got one more heal. And I was nervous right here. I didn't see the 3-star yet. I thought maybe we might be able, I don't know, there's an awful lot of stuff right here. And this actually sometimes works out well for these attacks, because not only will the heal get max value, the Warden's aura gets great value as well when everybody packs in right next to each other and wipes their way through all of these high value defenses in the core. And it's right about here, 2/3 of the way through the attack, that we realize, yeah, we're unstoppable. We are out of control. The Royal Champion ability goes off, destroys 4 defenses, and we walk through the rest of this base. And yeah, man, okay, I shouldn't say walk. It does kind of at one point here look like it's going to be a time fail. Here we are down to the final 30 seconds, and there's like 15 buildings that still need to go down, and the walls, right? The king is not going to get through those walls easily. I just don't have a lot of firepower on the other side of the wall, on the outside of the base. Cleanup units, yeah, Galadon often doesn't think about these things, and as time counts down, I'm thinking that camp up there. You see it at the top? How crucial is that miner pair that, oh, there they go. There they go to the camp, and with about 6 seconds left, 99 or 100. Okay, yeah, it wouldn't even make one of those episodes. We got it again. We did it, and we pick up the 9-pack. That's a thing, right? A 9-pack. Anyway, that's all I need. You know, there's no discussion of the 4th attack. I don't even honestly remember what it was, but look at that right there. 1, 2, 3, all go down. I hope you guys enjoyed this random video. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Make sure you check out a live stream. Get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Full attacks like those 3. Oh my goodness. Galadon, calm down, man. Even a blind squirrel occasionally finds a nut.